have sound. There we go. I think that's better, Rebecca. Rebecca, if it wasn't for you, and I usually always ask the listening audience, hey, can you jump on the live chat and talk to me and tell me you can hear me and see everything okay? Rebecca, you are a godsend. Just can you respond back to make sure you can hear me now? Unbeknownst to me, a cable had gotten loose on the back of my mixer, and I would have never known. So if you can just check in again and send me a little message here, and that's disappointing because everything that I talked about, nobody heard, um, including the national anthem. So we apologize for that. But fortunately, we've been able to bring you all the video coverage, and we're back from an audio perspective. And all we were talking about was Dana Lee leading the way. She got out to an early lead right after, right at the 100-meter mark. Should be good. All right. So I'm waiting to hear from someone, but I think we are good with the audio now. I'm getting visual confirmation on my meters. Again, Dana Lee rocking and rolling here. We're at the 450-meter mark, soon to be. And Dana Lee has built the lead over Clara Renner to just about 4.25 seconds. So, Rebecca, you are the best. You deserve the gold star for tonight. Again, folks, I apologize on the audio in the very beginning. You did miss the national anthem, which fortunately it wasn't anybody singing. It was just a recorded track. But a cord had come loose on my mixer. And I always do all of these checks and balances before I start. And the one check and balance I forgot to do was the sound. And I normally always say, hey, can someone jump into the live chat and tell me if you can hear me? And I forgot to do that tonight. So, Rebecca R., you're the best. Thank you very much. We are at the 500-meter mark, so we're a third of the way through this women's 1,500. Dana Lee leading the way, Clara Renner, Margot Levesque. Those are the top three seeds, so this is playing out exactly how you would think it would play out. Dana Lee holding tight with those 34 mid, 35 low split times. Her last 550 splits, 34-8, 35-0, 34-9, 34-9, 35-2. So Lee, as we've seen before here, very tough to beat in a distance event. She will be swimming here at Brown University for the next 4 years. So a pool she's very familiar with, and she'll get even more familiar with as we move along here. But Renner and Levesque are right there. Renner technically in second, 0.2 ahead of Levesque. Abigail Gowern is in fourth. So she's been holding steady at 4. Levesque, 14 years old. Megan Kelly, 15. Gowern and Dolby, 16 years old. Clara Renner, 17. And Juhas, Lee, and Busconi are 18 years old. Dana Lee continuing along. She continues to look extremely strong here. Margot Levesque running in second. Clara Renner in third. Abigail Gowern in fourth. Approaching the halfway mark here in the 1,500. Dana Lee leads the way in lane 4. Margot Levesque in lane 5. Clara Renner in lane 3. Those are your top 3 swimmers. They're your top 3 seeds as well. So the 1500 holding true to form right now. Lee continuing to hold those 34 high, 35 low splits. It's a 5-second lead. Lee is now at the 800-meter mark. Margot Levesque has created a little bit of distance now between herself and Clara Renner. She's moved almost a full body length ahead. They have been literally stroke for stroke up until probably the 650-meter mark. But Dana Lee continues to cruise here. It's coming in at the 900-meter mark. Dana Lee, 10:21:25. Let's see what that lead is over Levesque, 5 3/4 seconds. Clara Renner, 8 3/4 seconds. So Levesque has started to put some distance between herself and Renner. And when I say distance, I don't mean anything big, but the way these two have been swimming in the first half, this is a pretty good distance. Abigail Gowern, 4th place right now. Here comes Bella Busconi, though, in lane 6. So keep an eye on Bella Busconi. She's trying to sneak up into 4th place.
Could we have the top heat of the men's 800 to the ready room, please? The top heat of the men's 800 to the ready room, please.
So the audio from the PA is a little garbled here and there tonight. So we'll try and supplement that when we can. Lee gets to that 1,000-meter mark before everyone else. 6 1/4 second lead on Levesque. Levesque has built that lead up to over 3 seconds on Renner. Busconi and Gowern battling it out for 4th in lanes 2 and 6. Dana Lee continuing to power along with Margot Levesque behind her. 1,100 meters down. The lead has grown to 7.5 seconds. So Lee really starting to put the foot on the gas here. She has grown her lead by at least a half second in each of the last 450s. So she's gained 2 seconds in each of the last 450s. Lee continues to power through here. The lead was almost 8 seconds at the 1150 mark. We'll check in here and see what it is at the 1200 meter mark. I'm going to say it's over 8 seconds now. Let's see. It is. So Dana Lee, barring some unforeseen circumstances, Bella Busconi in lane 6 has really been the only movement we've had. She has now moved into 4th. Abigail Gowern has dropped down into 5th.
Summers and coaches, the scratch deadline for tomorrow's events is at 6:30. The scratch deadline for tomorrow's event is 30, 15 minutes.
$1,300 down, and Dana Lee from Commonwealth looking to become the senior champion in the 1500. Almost a 10-second lead on Margot Levesque. And listen, this is no indication of Margot Levesque or anyone else in this field. Dana Lee is spectacular. You know, and for someone like Levesque at 14 years old to be in a mile final here and for all intents and purposes looking strong, like she's going to come in second, that's pretty amazing at 14 years old. All of these swimmers, obviously the top distance swimmers in New England swimming, or else they wouldn't be here in this A final, but it is Dana Lee. She'll be coming in for the bell lap here. (17:19:10), the time that Dana Lee is chasing. That's her best time. Junior national cut time is 17:11:29. So let's see if Lee can get that. It's going to be tough. As a matter of fact, it's not going to happen. She'd have to be back in a 20. But Dana Lee well on her way to being the 1500 winner on the women's side. Lee at the flags and into the wall. Yeah, no, one. Wait till everyone finishes. So Dana Lee takes first. Renner mounted a great comeback there. She takes second, Levesque third, Busconi fourth. Gowern will take fifth. Our next swimmer will be in lane 1. Go to 3. That will be Meredith Uhas and Frankie Dolby. Follow her in to the end. Dolby takes 6th, 18:16:81. Uhas will finish up. And we'll go to 3. For Megan Kelly, we'll finish up for Bluefish. Dana Lee, your winner, 17:25.62 for Lee. Great job by her. We'll go to the full results. Dana Lee,
Our top
17:25.62.
three finishers to head to the awards podium, please. We'll have our top three finishers to the awards podium.
So top three finishers are Dana Lee, Clara Renner, Margot Levesque, but it is Lee, 17:25.62.
At this time, we'll present the awards for event number 1, the women's 1500. Finishing in third place from Bluefish Swim Club, Margot Levesque. Finishing in second place from Crimson Aquatics, Clara Renner. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the women's 1500 meter freestyle with a winning time of 17:25.62 from Commonwealth Current, Dana Lee.
Looking for Margot Levesque. Here she
Congratulations,
comes.
swimmers. Our next event is event number 2, the men's 800 freestyle. At this time, please welcome our top heat. Swimming in the top heat of the men's 800, in lane 8 from Bluefish Swim Club, David Steinbrück. In lane 1, Brown University, Aiden Wilson. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Henry Campbell. In lane 2 from Bluefish Swim Club, Braden Ando. In lane 6 from Bluefish Swim Club, Zach Parent. In lane 3 from Bluefish Swim Club, Alex Parent. In lane 5 from Crimson Aquatics, William Mulgrew. And in lane 4 from Bluefish Swim Club, Josh Parent.
Underway for the men's 800. Top seed is Josh Parent, 809.97. He'll be swimming at the University of Florida next year or this year, alongside his brothers, Alex and Zach, twin brothers who just celebrated their birthday the other day. I know this because I am friends with the parents and I pay attention to social media. So that's how I figured that out. So Alex and Zach, twin brothers, who celebrated their 16th birthday the other day. So congratulations to Alex and Zach. They're trying to catch big brother Josh. He comes in as the top seed here, 809.97. And I love what Alex Parent is doing right now. The younger Parent, he's trying to push it right here. He's trying to give Josh all he can in the very beginning. Josh Parent, just a supremely talented distance swimmer. Josh Parent with the lead. Alex in second. Zach has made a move. He moved up from sixth to fourth on that last 50-meter stretch there. Josh Parent remains in the lead. It's about a body length ahead of Alex. William Mulgrew running in third right now. He's a fantastic distance swimmer in his own right. I believe Mulgrew has a Olympic trials cut in the mile. But right now, Josh Parent showing why he will be attending the University of Florida at the highest level of swimming here, starting to distance himself from his brother, closing in on the 300-meter mark. Parent continues to lead the way, and it's Josh we're talking about here. Alex doing his best to keep up for most of the beginning stages of this race, but Josh just pulling ahead halfway through 4:00:45. Here comes William Mulgrew making a play at second. He's only a second and a half out of second right now. Zach Parent is in fourth. Parent 7 seconds ahead of Alex Parent, 7.5 ahead of William Mulgrew. So keep an eye on Mulgrew here as he's starting to make a move to get up into second. Mulgrew has now moved into second place. Eight and a half seconds ahead of William Mulgrew, 9, almost 10 seconds ahead of Alex Parent. So Josh well on his way again. Parent getting ready for the bell lap here with a commanding lead once again. Seems like every seniors championships on the long course and short course side, we're talking about Josh Parent making quite a mark for himself here in New England swimming. Holds tons of records. Porter Mulgrew is in second. Zach Parent has moved up now into third. So Zach moves up into third. Alex is in fourth. But it's Josh Parent and everyone else. So Josh Parent will bring this one home. .808.64 for Parent. The Olympic trials cut has been secured for Josh Parent. William Mulgrew goes 8:20.18. Zach Parent goes 8:24.77. Alex Parent 8:25.92. Aiden Wilson from Brown goes 8:29.51. So Zach Parent with an Olympic trials cut here in the 800. Whoops. Where's our winner, Josh Parent? He is.
Thank you, Summers. This time we'll ask our top three finishers
gassed.
to head to the awards podium, please. Top three finishers to the awards podium.
8:08.64 Olympic trials cut. Our top three, Josh Parent, William Mulgrew, Zach Parent will go back down to the podium as we clear out our results here. So what an amazing swim there for Josh Parent. It's expected at this point. We will all be following his career at the University of Florida, but again, Josh Parent makes an Olympic trials cut in the 800. And to be honest, looking at Josh right now, he doesn't even look tired, which is amazing. Just swim 800.
Top three finishers in the men's 800 to the awards podium.
Just swam 800 meters in 8 minutes, and he barely looks tired, which is unreal. We are awaiting the awards presentation before we move into our C final in the women's 100 back. All those New England records owned by Elizabeth Beisel.
We have our top 3 finishers in the 800 to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers to the awards podium. At this time, we'll present the awards for event number 2, the men's 800. Finishing in 3rd place from Bluefish Swim Club, Zach Parents. Finishing in 2nd place from Crimson Aquatics, William Mulgrew.
William Mulgrew takes 2nd, and Josh Barrett takes 3rd.
And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 800-meter time and new record 64 from Bluefish Swim Club.
And Josh Barrett takes his place atop the podium. Not only the 800 winner, but securing an Olympic trials cut there. He's with his brother, Zach, and William Mulgrew. Nice job.
Congratulations, swimmers. Our next event is event number 3, the women's 100 backstroke.
And then when the race starts, oh, we got a camera that has been touched here. I got to fix that.
Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Carson I, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 2, Sarah Baxter, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 3, Isabella Schneider, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 4, Rosie Keith, Edge Swim Club. In lane 5, Paige Wheelgus, Cape Cod Swim Club. In lane 6, Leah Walden, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 7, Kyla Kelly, Crimson Aquatics. And in lane 8, Emma Kawai, Crimson Aquatics.
So the distance is now behind us, back to the quote-unquote sprinters events. Isabella Schneider leads the way at the halfway mark, 31:68. This is the C finals. Schneider in lane 3, 17 years old from Phoenix. And well on her way to victory here in our C final. So it will be Isabella Schneider. $104.80 for Schneider. Walden takes 2nd, Keith 3rd. So Isabella Schneider, your C final winner as we move into the B finals.
B final.
Sophie Phelps comes in with the top time here, 106.63. So not sure what happened there. Okay, swimmers are going to get reset. There we go. Clean start here. B final.
In lane 1, Sophia Crudy, Boston YMCA Bluefins. In lane 2, Christina DiPietro, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 3, Emily Clements, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 4, Sophie Phelps, Solo Aquatics. In lane 5, Cambria Jewett, YMCA of Greater Nashua. In lane 6, Alexandra Swim Club. In lane 7, Braylon Wilson, YMCA of Greater Nashua. And in lane 8, Maria Del Monte, Gator Swim Club.
Sophie Phelps comes in with the top time here, 106.63. It was Braylon Wilson from the Storm to the wall first, 31.86 in lane 7. These are the top backstrokers in New England. Here comes Cambria Jewett in lane 5. Braylon Wilson still looks like she has that lead. Here comes Emily Clements in lane 3. Go to one. It's going to be between Clements and Wilson. Who touches first? It's Clements, 106.49. So Emily Clements gets it done. She's our B final winner.
Please welcome our A finalists in the women's 100 backstroke.
It's the A final.
Swimming in the A final of the women's 100 backstroke. In lane 8 from Phoenix Swimming, Ariana Zhao. In lane 1 from Bluefish Swim Club, Noah Chambers. In lane 7 from Bluefish Swim Club, Kayla Sang. In lane 2 from Charles River Aquatics, Alana Lean. In lane 6 from Crimson Aquatics, Sarah Rapucci. In lane 3 from Charles River Aquatics, Ava Yablonsky. In lane 5 from Crimson Aquatics, Quinn White. And in lane 4, your top qualifier from Bluefish Swim Club, Zuri Ferguson.
Ferguson, our top qualifier, 102.81, which is a pretty crazy time. There are your lane assignments. Ferguson will be the swimmer to beat. Watch her start and the power she gets in the beginning with her underwaters. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the women's A final. Look at that underwater by Ferguson as well as Yablonsky. The depth at which they get down in the water and generate that power swimming underwater is absolutely amazing. But we have a pretty tight race here. Ferguson and Quinn White look to be out in front. Who's going to get to that wall first at the 50-meter mark? It's actually going to be Ferguson, 30.64. White, 7/100ths behind. Ariana Zhao, 6 cents behind. Top 4 swimmers separated by less than a second. Here we go, folks. 25 meters to go. Is it going to be Ferguson? Can Yablonsky or White pull off the upset? It won't be Yablonsky. It will be either White or Ferguson here. As we move down the stretch, we're at the flags going into the wall, and it is going to be Zuri Ferguson, your winner, 102 flat. So she drops 0.8 from this morning. Zuri Ferguson, your winner. Unbelievable race by Ferguson. Let's go back to 4.
This time we'll ask our top 3 finishers to head to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers to the awards podium.
There are your full results. Ferguson takes it in a 102 flat. White takes second. Yablonsky third. We will go down to the podium for awards. So they will be doing awards after every heat, basically every championship heat.
At this time, we'll present the awards for event number 3, the women's 100 backstroke. Finishing in 3rd place from Charles River Aquatics, Ava Yablonsky. Finishing in 2nd place from Crimson Aquatics, Quinn White. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion of the women's 100 backstroke with a winning time of 102.00 from Bluefish Swim Club, Zuri Ferguson.
Zuri Ferguson, Quinn White, Ava Yablonsky.
Our next event is event number 4, the men's 100 backstroke.
So Ava Yablonsky actually swims at the University of Minnesota. That's the cap that she was wearing. Now we'll move into the men. There are your lane assignments for the C final. Cruising right along in our program here tonight, Azariah Mamaset. Fastest time here for the C final, 1:00:97.
Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Jerry O'Mara, Brown University. In lane 2, Anthony Salikov, Charles River Aquatics. In lane 3, Colton Rasmussen, Upper Valley Aquatic Club. In lane 4, Azariah Mamaset, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 5, Andrew Dementiev, Gresham Swim Club. In lane 6, Jonah Nathanson, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 7, Ryan Connors, Gator Swim Club. And in lane 8, Aiden Kelly, Cape Cod Swim Club.
Colton Rasmussen from UVAC to the wall first, 28.79. He's followed by Anthony Taslikov and Azariah Mamaset, as well as Andrew Dementiev. Pretty tight here. Let's see lane 3. We got Colton Rasmussen. Seems to be a head and shoulders ahead of Mamaset. Who's going to get to that wall first? And it looks like it will be Rasmussen. No, well, it was I think what happened, it was Rasmussen. He was over to the right-hand side. He missed the touchpad. That's why we have timers there. So I'm going to say it was Rasmussen, Mamaset. We're going to go to the results. So that's why we have timers there. It looked like Rasmussen was indeed the winner. He was just off to the side of the touchpad and had a soft touch or a no touch. So we'll have to wait for the final results there. Those were futures cuts by both Mamaset and Dementiev, as well as Rasmussen.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Zach Prue, Rhode Island Aquatic Club. In lane 2, Jonathan Fail Hoggy, Anglerfish Aquatics. In lane 3, Zach Lee Nguyen, Brown University. In lane 4, Jack Chiappetta, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 5, Tim Johnson, Cape Cod Swim Club. In lane 6, Jack Marin, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 7, Ethan Go, Greenwood Swimming. And in lane 8, Keegan McKenney, Bluefish Swim Club.
Zach Lee Nguyen leading the way from Brown at the halfway mark. This one's a little too close to call. Who's going to get to that wall first? Will it be Jonathan Fioli Haughey in 2 or Zach Lee Nguyen in 3? Hold on. And it's Jack Marin, 59-15. Our winner button went awry, but those are our results.
Welcome our A finalists in the men's backstroke. Swimming in the A final. In lane 8 from Crimson Aquatics, Matvey Malinowski. In lane 1 from Gator Swim Club, Quinn Caputo. In lane 7 from Bluefish Swim Club, Quinn Borchers. In lane 2 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jordan Moad. In lane 6 from Phoenix Swimming, William Kirko. In lane 3 from Rhode Island Aquatic Club, Zach Zabo. In lane 5 from Solo Aquatics, Bradley Waters. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Commonwealth Current, Tommy Hager.
Tommy Hagar, the University of Alabama commit. He has such amazing starts. Keep an eye on Zabo this morning, made a junior national cut time. He's in lane 3. Solid underwater start by Hagar. Zabo's right there with him, as is Waters. It was Hagar and Waters, and it is going to be, I think, Tommy Hagar, our A final winner. And it is Hagar, 56-25. So Tommy Hagar gets it done, 56-25. There are our full results. Zabo took second.
We'll ask our top 3 finishers head to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers to the awards podium.
So Zabo made a junior national cut this morning. He drops even more time tonight. Bradley Waters goes 58-18. He makes J-Nats. So those are your final results. We'll go down to the podium for the awards presentation.
At this time, I'll present the awards to number 4, the men's 100 backstroke. Finishing in 3rd place from Solo Aquatics, Bradley Waters. Finishing in 2nd place from Rhode Island Aquatic Club, Zach Jabo. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 100 backstroke with a winning time of 56.25 from Commonwealth Current, Tommy Hager. And our next event is event number 5, the women's 200 breaststroke. C final.
Our lanes did not trigger there, but we're off and running on the C
Coming in
final
C
on the women's side.
Lane 1, Hope Nolan, Cape Cod Swim Club. In lane 2, Lily Peterson, Executive Swim Club. In lane 3, St. Hilaire. Christina DiPietro, Bluefish.
So the audio is going to ride from the podium, so we'll give you the lane assignments ourselves. Hope Nolan in lane 1, Lily Peterson in 2, Emma St. Hilaire in lane 3. It's Christina DePietro in lane 4, Jacqueline Zipagan in lane 5, Eilette Nishikawa Gaitham in lane 6, Izzy Ann in lane 7, and Ellen Jin in lane 8. It is Jacqueline Zipagan who leads the way after 50, 38-27. Jacqueline Zipagan, 14 years old from Bluefish. Eilette Nishikawa Gaitham, 13 years old from Bluefish. So two outstanding Bluefish swimmers. Right now, though, it's DePietro, another standout Bluefish swimmer who has moved into first. Emma St. Hilaire goes from 5th to 2nd. DePietro went from 4th to 1st. Jacqueline Zipagan holding tight at 3rd, but right now it's Christina DePietro, the University of Houston commit. Christina DePietro alone and in front, and it will be DePietro, your C final winner. .245.68 for DePietro. She drops almost 5 seconds. So DePietro, our C flight winner, will go to our full results there. DePietro takes first. St. Hilaire second. Izzy Ann takes third. As we move into the B final. It's just a finish. It's all right. It's all right. We got you. We got you. We're a team here. We're good. So this will be the B final where Emma Miner comes in with the top time, 2:45 flat. She's in lane 4.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Natalia Robach, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 2, Allison Bragg, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 3, Isabella Schneider, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 4, Emma Miner, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 5, Sarah Zhang, Gator Swim Club. In lane 6, Vivian Molson, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 7, Kaylee Stockwell, Upper Valley Aquatic Club. And in lane 8, Audrey Zhang, Phoenix Swimming.
Emma Miner comes in with the top time here. She's swimming in lane 4. She's out pretty good, but it's Sarah Zhang, the talented 13-year-old from Gators North, leading the way out in a 36-13. Minor has moved into the lead here, approaching the halfway mark. $117.40 for Minor. Zhang a second and a quarter behind. Schneider in third, just under 2 seconds behind. See if Minor can hold on here. Keep an eye on Isabella Schneider in lane 3. She's starting to make her move with just over 75 meters to go. Schneider will take that lead of 0.3 of a second into the final 50 over Emma Minor. Can she hold on, or will Emma Minor mount the comeback? Sarah Zhang also in the mix there, trying to hold on to third right now. Kaylee Stockwell slightly ahead of her. Stockwell trying to make a move to sneak in a second. I don't think anyone is going to overtake Schneider. And as they get into the wall, it will be Schneider. She'll outtouch Minor by 1/10 of a second. So Isabella Schneider, your B final winner.
Please welcome our A finalist for the women's breaststroke. Swimming in the A final, in lane 8 from Bluefish Swim Club, Margot Levesque. In lane 1 from Bluefish Swim Club, Sid Abil. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Giovanna Badacci. In lane 2 from YMCA Greater Nashua, Emma Ballou. In lane 6 from Crimson Aquatics, Claire Neely. In lane 3 from Executive Swim Club, Addie Abol. In lane 5 from Princeton University, Eliza Brown. And in lane 4, your top qualifier from Commonwealth Current, Sarah Bernard.
So here's your start list. Sarah Bernard comes in the top qualifier. Keep an eye on Addie Ebol. We're off and running on the A final. Sarah Bernard, the time to beat, 2:36.52. She's your top seed. She'll be flanked by Addie Ebol in lane 3, Eliza Brown in lane 5. Brown swims for Princeton University here in the Ivy League, so she's very familiar with the pool here at Brown University. Once again, Bernard is going to be tough to beat. She generates so much power from that kick on her breaststroke. Watch the pullout. Outstanding pullout there. Everything just clicks with Bernard. Her timing is perfect on that breaststroke. So she's got about a 3/4 of a length body lead over Eliza Brown. Bernard will take that 1 second lead over Brown into the back half here. Let's see if she can hold on, or will Eliza Brown, the Ivy League standout, make the comeback? Sarah Bernard looking strong right now. 75 meters to go. Can Bernard hold on, or will Brown make the comeback? Two critical turns here. Let's watch the turn for Bernard. It was good, but Brown's was a little quicker at the wall. Good pull out there by Brown. Let's see if Bernard can hold on. She's got that pretty much body length lead with just over 25 meters to go. Sarah Bernard looking to become the women's 200-meter breaststroke champion. She's getting stronger here as this final 50 goes on. 15 meters to go, and this one's going to go to Sarah Bernard from Commonwealth. 2:33.48 for Bernard. She drops 3 seconds. Brown takes second. Velo takes third.
This time we'll have our top 3 finishers to head to the award. Please, top 3 finishers to the award.
So the top 3 finishers will go to the awards podium. It will be Sarah Bernard in first, Eliza Brown second, Emma Velo in third.
Thank you. Summers of our top 3 finishers to the awards. Please. At this time, we'll present the awards for event number 5, the women's 200 breaststroke. Finishing in 3rd place from YMCA of Greater Nashua Storm, Emma Ballou. Finishing in 2nd place from Princeton University, Eliza Brown. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the women's 200 breaststroke with a winning time of 2:33.48 from Commonwealth Current, Sarah Bernard.
Sarah Bernard takes the championship. She gets on top the podium here. Nice job by Bernard. This will take us into the men's 200 breaststroke.
Our next event is event number 6, the men's 200 breaststroke C final.
I'll give you those lane assignments. In lane 1 from Crimson, it'll be George Lamb. In lane 2 from the Amherst Tritons, it'll be Rowan Biles. In lane 3 from Bluefish, Alex Doerwalt. In lane 4 from Charles River Aquatics, it is Galen Carter. In lane 5 from Greenwood, Caleb Del Rosario. Also from from Commonwealth in lane 6, Sam Kaplan. In lane 7 from Gators, it's Jaden Yang. And in lane 8 from Bluefish, it is Melson Aquilano. Galen Carter comes in with the top time here, 2:30.54. It was Del Rosario at the 50-meter mark, leading the way. Really tight bunch of swimmers here. Lanes 4 and 5, Carter and Del Rosario. Del Rosario trails by 0.2 of a second. Carter in the lead, 1:10.93 at the halfway mark. It is Carter who will take that lead into the final 50. So Carter and Del Rosario battling it out, lanes 4 and 5. Here comes Doerwalt in lane 3. Carter maintaining that lead from Charles River. Can Del Rosario mount the comeback? Less than 15 meters to go. And it looks like it will be Galen Carter holding on for victory here. 2:28.84. Del Rosario takes second. Doerwalt takes third. Hold it there. No, hold it there. No, it's okay. Results. Carter, Del Rosario, Doerwalt. They're your top three here in the C final as we move into the B final. Top seed here, George Groves, 2:28.85, comes in with the fastest time into the B final. We'll also see a Providence College Friar here in lane 1, Parker Keller. But keep an eye on Groves here. He always brings his A game to finals. Parker Kelly from PC in lane 1, Nate Derby from Kingfish in 2, Paul Shen from Charles River in 3, it's George Groves from Gators in 4, Andrew Nath from Cape Cod in 5, Gerhard Hoover from Commonwealth in 6, Andre Sukanoff from Cape Cod in 7, rounding out the field, Cormac McKinney from Bluefish in lane 8. Again, Groves comes in with the top time. Keep an eye on Paul Shen, though, from Charles River. Shen, Sukanoff, and Hoover at the 50-meter mark. Paul Shen looking exceptionally strong here, as is Sukanoff in lane 7 and Hoover in 6. Closing in on the halfway mark. Will it be Hoover or Groves? It's Hoover, Groves, and Shen. Here we go, folks. Back half. Final 100. Gerhard Hoover from Commonwealth leading the way. George Groves right there. Paul Shen right there. Groves and Hoover, stroke for stroke as they hit the final wall here. Keep an eye on those turns. Hoover maintaining that 18/100th of a second lead on Groves. Groves had a fantastic turn there, and George Groves has now moved into the lead. Final 25 meters to go. Groves in lane 4, Hoover in lane 6. Groves starting to try and pull away here. Less than 15 meters to go. Will Groves hold on and be your B final winner at the flags, into the wall, and it is Groves, 2:25.28. He drops over 3 seconds, and that is the B final winner. Hoover takes second, Derby third. George Groves celebrates down there. We'll give you the full results there. Groves takes first, Hoover takes second, Derby takes third. And here is our A final for the men's two-breast.
Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor, up on the toolbox, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing. Shake it to the yellow, the rednecks rockin' till the break of dawn. The DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek, for the crickets and the critters and the squirrels. Shake it to the moon, shake it for me, girl. Girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
Swimming in the A final of the men's 200 breaststroke. In lane 8 from South Shore YMCA Stripers, Nick Austin. In lane 1, swimming unattached, Will Kanan. In lane 7 from Gator Swim Club, Damian Figay Kosarev. In lane 2 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jack Marin. In lane 6 from Phoenix Swimming, William Carrico. In lane 3 from Phoenix Swimming, Alexei Abakov. In lane 5, swimming unattached, Kyle Falkstrom. And in lane 4, your top qualifier from Bluefish Swim Club, Josh Parent.
So should be a good battle here between Parent and Falkstrom. They're your top two seeds. Falkstrom swims for Boston University. Josh Parent, of course, coming off his Olympic trials cut in the 800.
Final.
Let's see what he can do here. This is the A final of the men's 200-meter breaststroke. Let's keep an eye on those pullouts. Parent has a great one. So does Falkstrom. They come out of the water almost simultaneously. Falkstrom and Parent, lanes 5 and 4, respectively. Falkstrom to the wall first, 30.9. Avakov, 4/10 behind. Parent, 7/10 behind. Kyle Falkstrom continues to lead the way. Here comes Alexei Avakov. Falkstrom by 4/10 at the halfway mark. Parent a little under 2 seconds behind. Kyle Falkstrom, the 21-year-old from Boston University. As I mentioned at the top of the broadcast here, we see a lot of college swimmers we haven't seen in a long time. Short course season, obviously they're in season. Long course, they're all here and they're representing very well. Kyle Falkstrom from BU looking to be our senior champion here. The big race is going to be for second. Will it be Avakov or Parent? Can they chase down Falkstrom here in the final 25? Here comes Josh Parent making a move. 15 meters left. Will there be enough pull for Parent to catch up? They are at the flags and into the wall. It will be Falkstrom from BU just ahead of Parent. Avakov takes third. Carrico fourth. Stay there. So Kyle Falkstrom, 2:18.85.
I'm will ask our top 3 finishers head to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers to the awards podium, and we'll also ask our timers to head to the far end of the pool.
So Falkstrom goes a 218.85 for the victory. Parent goes 219.99. Alexei Avakov from Phoenix takes third at 220.90. Go to 4. There we go. We'll go down to the podium for the awards presentations. Again, Kyle Falkstrom from BU, our champion. Josh Parent from Bluefish, second. Alexei Avakov from Phoenix takes third.
Have our top 3 finishers in the men's 200 breaststroke to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers in the men's 200 breaststroke to the awards podium. At this time, we present the awards for event number 6, the men's 200 breaststroke. Finishing in third place from Phoenix Swimming, Alexei Avakov. Finishing in second place from Bluefish Swim Club, Josh Parent. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 200 breaststroke with a winning time of 2:18.85, Kyle Falkstrom.
Kyle Falkstrom from Boston University, the winner. Josh Parent, second. Alexei Avakov takes third. This will bring us to our next event, which is the 50 free.
Event is event number 7.
Keith in lane 1, McGrew in 2, Lean in 3, Teague in 4, Benson in 5, McClintock in 6, Noah Chambers in 7, Lucy Chivers in lane 8. These are over in a flash. Who's going to get there? No separation at all. Could be lane 5 or 6, Benson or McClintock. Who's going to get to that wall first? And it's Rosie Keith in lane 1. How about that? Keith takes first. McClintock takes second. Here is our B final. Wilson in 1, Martino in 2, Sambrook in 3, Teixeira in 4, Archambault in 5, it's Yablonsky in 6, Phelps in 7, Kerry Frey in lane number 8. This is the B final. Looks like maybe Sambrook in 3. I've been wrong before. Will it be Wilson in 1? No, it's Archambault takes first. Sambrook second. Yablonsky third. There are our full results. And now we will get ready for the A final. The audio coming from the head table has not been the best tonight. So we'll work on that for tomorrow.
Just to get high on. When I sit alone, come get a little known, but I need more than myself this time. Step on the road to the sea, to the sky, and I do believe that we can lie on. When I lay it on, come get to play it on my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh.
Swimming in the A final of the women's 50 freestyle. In lane 8 from Crimson Aquatics, Giovanna Baldacci. In lane 1 from Bluefish Swim Club, Zuri Ferguson. In lane 7 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jacqueline Zipagon. In lane 2 from Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Kenzie Sellers. In lane 6 from Phoenix Swimming, Michaela Shokareva. In lane 3 from Charles River Aquatics, Naomi Bolgum. In lane 5 from Solo Aquatics, Anna Bamer. And in lane 4, your top qualifier from Princeton University, Heidi Smithwick.
So here we go. Heidi Smithwick. She'll be in a battle with Bogom, Bema, and Shokareva. Good, clean start. Looks like it's lane 4, and it's going to be Heidi Smithwick from Princeton. Will she get there? And she does. Smithwick takes first, Bema second, Shokareva third. So Heidi Smithwick, the winner of the A final. Nice job by Smithwick, 26:07.
At this time,
Results.
we'll ask our top three finishers to head to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers to the awards podium.
So 26:07, she drops a tenth of a second from this morning. Bamer takes second at 26:05. Shokareva 26:07. As you can see, not much difference here in the swimmers.
This time, we will present the awards for event number 7, the women's 50 freestyle. Finishing in 3rd place from Phoenix Swimming, Michaela Shokareva. Finishing in 2nd place from Solo Aquatics, Anna Bamer. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the women's 50 freestyle with a winning time and new meet record of 26.07 from Princeton University, Heidi Smithwick. Our next event is event number 8, the men's 50 freestyle. C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Peter Mao. In lane 2, Alexei Avakov. In lane 3, Alan Zhang. In lane 4, Andrew Nath. In lane 5, Jerry O'Mara. In lane 6, Kyle Floyd. In lane 7, Tim Johnson. And in lane 8, Ethan Olivo.
So here we go, the C final. Who's going to get there first? Looks like Alan Zhang. Will it be Zhang? No, it will be O'Mara from Brown. Floyd takes second. Olivo takes third. So Jerry O'Mara, the winner of the C final. There's your full results. O'Mara takes first. Flood second. Olivo third. As we move to the B final, where you'll see 2 Brown students swimming. Chris Ma is on the Brown team in lane 7. Chris Hammett from Gators attends Brown University, swims in lane 5. Luca Capoletto in 1, Colton Rasmussen in 2, Azariah Mamaset in lane 3, Owen McLaughlin in 4, Hammond in 5, Denega in 6, Ma in 7, Mathis in lane 8. Is it going to be Owen McLaughlin, or is Mathis going to come out of left field and get this in lane 8? And it's McLaughlin. Mathis takes second. Denega takes third. There are your full results of the B final, and we'll move into our final individual race of the evening. It is the A final. This should be a burner.
Freestyle. Swimming in the A final of the men's 50 freestyle. In lane 8 from Solo Aquatics, Rudd Day. In lane 1 from Crimson Aquatics, Andrew Kim. In lane 7 from Bluefish Swim Club, Thomas Powers Hammond. In lane 2 from Brown University, Marcus Lee. In lane 6 from Charles River Aquatics, Theo Randall. In lane 3 from Gator Swim Club, James Misto. In lane 5 from Edge Swim Club, Jamison McEnany. And in lane 4, your top qualifier from Gator Swim Club, William McClelland.
McClelland, the top qualifier. Keep an eye on that battle with James Misto. They are training partners. McClelland heading to Dartmouth, Misto heading to Bryant.
A final.
Jamison McEnany also will be in the mix here. Here is your A final. Great start in lane 6. That was Theo Randall. McClelland out in front early with Misto. Who is it going to be? Will Misto, the short course 50 free champion, get it done, or will it be William McClelland? McClelland has the lead heading into the wall. Here comes Misto, and it will be McClelland, 23:40. So the Dartmouth commit gets it done, 23:40 for McClelland. Get in on him, zoom in on him. There we go. Nice hug between teammates McClelland and
This
Misto.
time we'll ask our top 3 finishers to
Great sportsmanship there. William McClelland gets it.
The pool will remain closed. We will open it for our break at the conclusion of our award ceremony.
William McClelland, 23:4, drops 0.3 from this morning. Marcus Lee from Brown takes second, and it was James Misto taking third at 23:69. Woo! What a race there. McClelland pulls it off. Couldn't happen to a nicer kid. I'm a little biased. I am very good friends with his whole family, but I think anyone who runs into McClelland will tell you, great swimmer, great student athlete, great teammate. Dartmouth is getting one heck of a kid in William McClelland. We'll go down for awards. After awards, I believe there will be a 10-minute break.
Freestyle. Finishing in third place from Gator Swim Club, James Misto. Finishing in second place from Brown University, Marcus Lee. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 50 freestyle with a winning time of 23.40 from Gator Swim Club, William McClelland.
McClelland, Lee, and Misto on the podium here. So I believe we will have a 10-minute break here. Let's just wait and see to make sure the top three swimmers.
The pool is now open. The pool is now open. We'll take a 10-minute break before we begin the 800 freestyle relays.
We'll take a quick 10-minute break. We're going to take that break with them. We will be back for the relays in 10 minutes. I'm not good. Are they good? Who's better, mom or dad? Scrappy. I like her. Yeah, my mom's scrappy. I like it. That's great.
Swimmers and coaches, for planning purposes, we will present the awards for the 800 tomorrow morning. So we will present the awards for the 800 free relay tomorrow morning. At the conclusion of the second heat of 800 freestyle relays, the pool will remain open for 15 minutes for cool down, and the pool deck will remain open for 20 minutes. If you have brought a deck chair with you, you need to make sure to bring that along with you when you leave tonight, as those cannot be left on the pool deck.
I didn't like tennis until I was probably like 30 years old. And then I was like, I'll watch. No, I don't watch tennis all the time, but like Wimbledon has been on. It is. I'll tell you, Wimbledon, those guys and gals are unbelievable. They are sick. So, it's not your thing. You work good. Now, this is interesting. You have braces, you have Invisalign. So I had Invisalign too. My wife just got her nubs off today. You have your nubs on? Yeah. Oh, she had multiple. She changed her trays every week.
The competition pool is now closed. Swimmers, please clear the competition pool. I will also ask Heat 1 of the men's 800 freestyle relay to head to the blocks. Swimmers, please clear the competition pool and Heat 1 of the men's 800 freestyle relay to the blocks.
Transition from the list, then the lanes. You know what I mean? That's all right. That'll be your next one, Chris. We'll go to the lanes like in another 30 seconds. So not even. Final two races of the evening. We'll end it with
Our
the
final
relays.
event is event number 9, the men's 800 freestyle relay.
There are your lane assignments.
Heat 1.
Leading off will be in lane 1, Sun. In 2, Barnes. In 3, Brown. 4, Lee. 5, Nath. 6, Burke. 7, Andrews. Tritons in 1, Executive in 2, Crimson B in 3, Gator B in 4, Cape Cod A in 5, Charles River B in 6, and it's Ryak A in lane 7. Lane 8 is open, so nobody in lane 8. So each swimmer will do a 200 freestyle and then hand it off to the next swimmer. 2 heats of the men to finish us out. Women will be tomorrow, I believe, or maybe Sunday. I think they made an announcement. I'd have to look. But it is Crimson B in lane 3 in the lead. That is Brown in the water for Crimson. Lee in the water for Gators B. Biggest source of DQs in a relay, the exchange. So keep an eye on those exchanges. Right now, though, it is Crimson. Brown will hand it off to Smith. Looked clean. All of our second leg swimmers are in the water. In lane 1, it's Copeland from the Tritons. In lane 2, it's Bailey from Executive. In lane 3, it's Smith from Crimson. In lane 4, it's Parsegian from Gators. In lane 5, it's Johnson from Cape Cod. In lane 6, it's Kang from Charles River. And in lane 7, it's Zach Prue from Ryak. Crimson B remains in the lead. Gator B in second, Executive A in third. Those are your top 3 there in lanes 2, 3, and 4. So Gator B in the lead here. They took over the lead at the 300-meter mark. Parsegian will hand it over to Moritz Gerhard. And Parsegian has built up a little lead for himself there and for Gators. They're ahead of Executive. Gators will have a 1-second lead. Third leg swimmers almost all in the water. In lane 1, it will be Kerouac from the Tritons. In lane 2, Belair from Executive. Lane 3, Molson from Crimson. Lane 4, Gerhard from Gators. Lane 5, Capoletto from Cape Cod. Lane 6, Liu from Charles River. And in lane 7, it's Zach Zabo from Rhode Island Aquatic Club. Gators still holding on to the lead here. Again, that's Moritz Gerhard. Mateo Smith will look to bring the Gators home. He will be the anchor. Gerhard looking strong here. He has stretched that lead out to over 3 seconds on Executive right here. Final 50 for Gerhard. He'll hand it over to Mateo Smith. The Swarthmore University commit will look to anchor this and bring it home for Gator Swim Club B here in the opening heat of the men's 800-meter free relay. Let's watch that transition. It is clean, and Smith is in the water. Gators have themselves a 6-second lead over Executive. Our anchors are in the water. For the Tritons, it's Jaguar. For Executive, it's Powers. For Crimson, it's Ventry. For Gators, it's Smith. For Cape Cod, it's Kelly. For Charles River, it's Crisafulli. And for Rhode Island Aquatic Club, it's Andrews. I don't know which Andrews. So either Tim or Nick led off, and either Tim or Nick was the anchor. Which one? I mean, I have a hard enough time telling the Andrews twins apart without goggles and caps, although Tim does have longer hair, so I know that. But with caps and goggles, impossible. So the lead was cut into a little bit there. Actually, it wasn't. The lead was grown by 0.2 of a second. So Gators looking strong. That's Mateo Smith anchoring this final leg of the 8 free relay. $50 meters to go. .805.16 for Gators. They'll drop a little over 0.3 of a second. Nice swim there. Cape Cod comes all the way back and takes second. Executive takes third. Ryak will finish up here in 7th. So it is Gator Swim Club B. There's Mateo Smith, the anchor. We'll go to our full results here. As we enter our final race of the evening. Once again, a big thank you to my helpers, Callie Parent on the camera, Gemma Kent running video production for me tonight. They'll be back tomorrow night as well. Final heat here of the evening. It is heat 2 of the men's 800 free relay. Commonwealth A in lane 1, Crimson A in 2, Upper Valley Aquatic Club A in 3, Bluefish A in 4, Gator A in 5. It's Bluefish B in 6, Phoenix A in 7, Charles River A rounds out the field in lane 8. Tommy Hagar from Commonwealth looking pretty strong here in lane 1 at the bottom of your screen. We'll be back for prelims tomorrow morning, 8:45 or around there. The start is 8:55. So we look forward to having you join us for day 2 coverage from Abreu Media Productions. Commonwealth leads the way, followed by UVAC and Bluefish. Hoover will be next in the water for Commonwealth in lane 1. Second leg swimmers in the water. Hoover in lane 1, Malinowski in 2, Koo in 3, Powers Hammond in 4, Caputo in 5, Moad in 6, Brooks in 7, Carter in lane 8. Right now it's all Commonwealth, although here comes UVAC and Bluefish. Bluefish has taken over the lead. McLaughlin will be their next swimmer in the water. So Bluefish turns a deficit into a almost 5-second lead. Commonwealth in lane 1, running in second, UVAC in third. All the third leg swimmers in the water. Kaplan in 1, Lee in 2, Rasmussen in 3, McLaughlin in 4, Edie in 5, Parent in 6, Avakov in 7, and Tazlikov in 8, but it is Bluefish. I don't know which Parent this is in the water. McLaughlin from Bluefish A will hand it off to Parent. Uvac has moved up into second. Parent in the water for Bluefish A. Well on their way to victory here as we hit the 8 o'clock hour here on the East Coast. Still a little bright out. Always nice to see. Just over 100 meters to go for Bluefish A. They lead the way. Bluefish A will take our final relay of the evening. UVAC will take second. Looks like Bluefish B will take third. 7:41.46 for Bluefish A. UVAC takes second. Bluefish B will take third, and that will, for all intents and purposes, conclude our first night of finals at the Senior Championships. We appreciate you all taking the time to join us here at Abreu Media Productions.
Warm down right now. We'll close the pool in 15 minutes at 8:18. The pool deck will close at 8:23.
So that's a wrap for our final night. Our first night, not our final. We will see you tomorrow morning right around 8:45, 8:55 start time. For the last time, on behalf of Callie Parent, Gemma Kent, I am Jeremy Abreu from Abreu Media Productions. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast, and we will see you tomorrow.